Dinosaurs are some of the most amazing creatures that ever walked the Earth. They ruled the planet for over 160 million years, from the Triassic to the Cretaceous periods. But what if they never went extinct? What if an asteroid or comet never hit the Earth 66 million years ago, and dinosaurs continued to evolve and diversify? And what if somehow humans also evolved and coexisted with these ancient beasts? In this video, we explore the fascinating "What if humans lived with dinosaurs?" But before we jump into this thrilling world of dinosaurs and humans, if you haven't joined our community yet, please do so now. Just hit the like button, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you won't miss any of our awesome new videos. Let's dive in together. First, let's talk about the dinosaurs themselves. Dinosaurs were not all the same. They came in different shapes, sizes, and lifestyles. Some were herbivores, some were carnivores, and some were omnivores. Some were fast and agile, some were slow and bulky, and some were flying or swimming. Some were social and intelligent, some were solitary and instinctive, and some were somewhere in between. So depending on where and when humans lived, they would encounter different kinds of dinosaurs. For example, if humans lived in North America during the late Cretaceous, they would have to deal with fearsome predators like Tyrannosaurus rex, Triceratops, and Ankylosaurus. If humans lived in Asia during the early Cretaceous, they would have to share the land with feathered dinosaurs like Velociraptor, Microraptor, and Sinornithosaurus. And if humans lived in Antarctica during the Jurassic, they would have to cope with the cold and the dark, as well as dinosaurs like Cryolophosaurus, Glacialisaurus, and Antarctopelta. Of course, humans are not defenseless. We have our brains, our tools, and our culture. We can adapt to different environments, cooperate with each other, and learn from our mistakes. We can also domesticate and befriend some animals, like dogs, horses, and cows. But could we do the same with dinosaurs? Well, maybe. Some dinosaurs, like the duck-billed hadrosaurs, the horned ceratopsians, and the armored ankylosaurs, might be suitable candidates for domestication. They were herbivorous, social, and relatively docile. They could provide humans with food, transportation, and protection. On the other hand, some dinosaurs like the meat-eating theropods, the long-necked sauropods, and the flying pterosaurs might be too dangerous, too big, or too wild to tame. They could pose a serious threat to human survival, and humans would have to avoid or fight them. But what about the most intriguing possibility? Could humans and dinosaurs communicate with each other? Could we learn their language or teach them ours? Could we understand their emotions or share ours? Could we form a bond or even a friendship with a dinosaur? Well, that's a hard question to answer. We know that some dinosaurs, like the parrot-like Psittacosaurus, the crow-like Troodon, and the raven-like Archaeopteryx, had relatively large brains for their body size. They might have been capable of some degree of intelligence, learning, and problem-solving. They might have also had some form of vocalization, gesture, or body language to communicate with each other. But we don't know how complex or sophisticated their communication was, or how similar or different it was from ours. So, maybe, just maybe, if humans and dinosaurs lived together, we could find a way to bridge the gap between our species. We could try to understand each other, respect each other, and coexist peacefully. Or maybe we would end up in a constant conflict, competing for resources, territory, and dominance. Or maybe we would simply ignore each other, living in separate worlds, unaware of each other's existence. We will never know for sure because humans and dinosaurs never lived together. They were separated by millions of years of evolution and extinction. But we can still imagine and wonder and dream about what if humans lived with dinosaurs. But how did dinosaurs affect their environment? And how would that affect us? Dinosaurs were ecosystem engineers, shaping their habitats through their daily activities. For example, large herbivores like sauropods could trample and uproot vegetation, creating open spaces and altering soil conditions. Carnivores like tyrannosaurs could control prey populations, preventing overgrazing and maintaining balance, and omnivores like ornithomimids could disperse seeds and nutrients, enhancing plant diversity and productivity. Dinosaurs also influenced the climate, both locally and globally. Their breath, feces, and decomposition released greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide and methane, which could warm the atmosphere and affect weather patterns. Their migrations, driven by seasonal changes and food availability, could redistribute biomass and water, affecting regional ecosystems and hydrological cycles. Dinosaurs also faced environmental challenges, such as volcanic eruptions, asteroid impacts, and mass extinctions. These events could drastically alter the climate, the landscape, and the biodiversity, forcing dinosaurs to adapt, migrate, or die. Some of these events, like the Cretaceous asteroid impact, wiped out most of the dinosaurs, along with many other life forms, leaving behind a devastated world. But from the ashes of the dinosaur extinction, a new world emerged, a world where mammals, birds, and other survivors diversified and thrived, a world where humans eventually evolved and became the dominant species, a world where dinosaurs became fossils, legends, and movies. I hope you've enjoyed this imaginative exploration. If you've been as fascinated as we have, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more intriguing content, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on our future adventures. Feel free to share your thoughts and ideas in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you.